I want to say Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Kahallah, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Kodash. I want to give double honors to the elders and apostle of Great Millstone. Also want to salute to my brothers YSO, Yahweh Shai Sanctified Ones out of Nashville, Tennessee. Also want to salute to the men on the highways and the byways week in and week out, day in and day out, pushing this truth to the remnant, men, women, and children that's coming to this truth in this lateral end. We are the Hebrew Israelites, the so-called Negro, so-called Native American, so-called Hispanics, then the speckled bird. So you are who your father is. Also to our Father which art in heaven, his name is Yahweh, which means he exists by Hashem in the name of Yahweh Shai is our Savior and our Deliverer, in which the world ignorantly called Jesus Christ. His real name is Yahweh Shai HaMashiach. And we waiting on Yahweh to give Yahweh Shai that green light into the, also to the Rakat Kodash, which give us the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding to do these epistles. Amen. And these lessons, man. Come to you another video. It's probably gonna be rumors of war. I'm gonna change it. Give me Shalaki, give me one more second, brothers. Shalaki. All right, brothers. All right, so this is just gonna be a little live update real quick. I just saw this. I posted on my Instagram page. But as you can see, the title, we're getting close to that time, brothers. We've been sitting on the edges trying to figure out, what is next. But the Most High is showing us, he is showing us his chess moves, man. The Most High is showing us the chess moves. We're applying the scriptures to, the times, man. And the water for the brothers who pushing this truth day in and day out, man. I can't say it enough for the brothers who push this truth, live videos, pushing the giving updates to brothers. So it is needed in this time, man. And so as I'm giving you a live report, hopefully someone can elaborate on this, because I'm just gonna go into a couple of scriptures. I just wanted to bring it out because I wanted this to kind of edify the flock, the sheep, the remnant. That this time is coming, man. You seeing the prophecies pop off the pages. You see news lines pop off the pages. So I'm just gonna go ahead. Like I said, this lesson probably gonna be rumors of war or updates with rumors of war or something, man. Something to that effect. But as you can see, that title, and this is RT News, in case brothers want to know the source. RT News, and it states Israel will be destroyed if it makes any mistakes with us. Iran warns. Hey, man, and this is how they get down, man. This is how they get down. You know what I'm saying? The Most High is bringing us in that Joel. The Most High is bringing us in that Matthew 24, which I'm going to go into. And for brothers who are more in detail with Joel and the whole breakdown, you probably can elaborate on this video. But I'm just going to, like I said, this is just an update, and I'm just going to go into Matthew 24 and a couple of scriptures, and I got a couple precepts that I may go into, and whatever the Lord and the Spirit had me go into, that's what I go into. All right, let me just read real quick. I'm gonna read like a couple paragraphs and see what eat this down real quick. Any mistakes Israel makes against Iran will only accelerate Tel Aviv destruction. The commander of the Islamic Revolution Guards Corps Aerospace Force has threatened, and now you're starting to see Aero Force, man. You know what I'm saying? Used to be the Army, Air Force. Now it's Aerospace, man. Aerospace Force, because they also know that Yahweh Shai is coming, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, man, we locked and loaded, brothers, and we should be in these scriptures, man, and calling each other, on the phone or whatever, on Instagram or anything that, get brothers hype, man, because we should be rejoicing right now because we've seen it. All right, let's continue. He went on to claim that while Tel Aviv may start an altercation with the Islamic Republic, it will be Iran that ends it. You know what I'm saying? Should Israel make any mistake in its dealing with Iran will only speed up its erudition. And let's look at that word real quick. Esau always put something in there. You got to just look it up. Let's see. Salakia. Eradication. Eradication is the complete destruction of something, man. Eradication, Slakia. Oh man, I can't think this more. Eradication, Slakia, brothers. Eradication is the complete destruction of something, man. To eradicate, I've seen this word, but I just never see it spelt this way. Salakia, brother. Eradication, man. The eradication of poverty, the eradication of war, So the eradication of I can't spell it, pronounce his first name. Gadia. Most time IER is like Cartier or Gardier. General of Amar Allah Hazadah warned Iran, Shalakia, brother, for that whole. And I just didn't get the name down. I should just went over it. Iran launched fresh military drills last month, deploying its army, air force units, citing Tehran concerns over the Zionist presence. And there ain't no Zionists, man. We the true Zionists, man. We the true Israelites, the so-called Negroes, Native American, and Hispanics, man. And you see them down there, man. You know what I'm saying? We the true Israelites. All right, deploying its army air force unit, citing Tehran concerning over Zionist presence near its border. The exercise involved both manned and unmanned aircraft, man. All right, and you can see right here it says, let's read this little. You can see the icon. It says, read more. It said, Israel claims rights to strike Iran at any moment to prevent it from obtaining nukes. FM Lapid says after meeting with Blinken. You know what I'm saying? Hey man, brothers, this is getting heavy. As I said, man, it's just an update. In mid-October, Tel Aviv Foreign Minister Yair Lapid made the assertion that Israel reserves the right to act at any moment, at any given moment, in any way, Salakia, in any way, in reference to stopping Iran from acquiring a nuclear weapon, because they know I can't even think of it right now. I just continue. All right, it says, in reference to stopping Iran from acquiring a nuclear weapon, Lapid went as far as to say that it is the state of responsibility, since Iran has publicly stated it wants to wipe us out. And you know what I'm saying? I'm reading so fast, man, because I'm so excited. Because now that we see these things coming to fruition, after being able to speak it through the words of Yahweh Shemi Awashad, now you're seeing these words pop off, man. And you brothers want to continue this. It's a short read right here. It's a short read, brothers. So you can kind of read it from here to the top. And You can continue to go. Let me see if I want to go any more meat. Oh, okay, here this might be some meat right here. It says since then, President Trump pulled the U.S. out of the Joint Comprehensive Plan of Action, and so you brothers can probably do some research on that Joint Comprehensive Plan of Action. I'll probably do the same thing. Known as the Iran nuclear deal, and slap sanction on Tehran. Iran has started to enrich uranium beyond the terms of the deal. Yeah, man. And then it says President Biden has expressed interest in reviving the deal, but both Washington and Tehran want the other side to make first move, man. Yeah, man. Let's get to the scriptures, brothers. 10 minutes into the video, no scriptures. All right, let's get this. Quick three scriptures, man. This is Matthew chapter 24, verses 6, and we'll eat it down to 8. This is Yahushua speaking. And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. And then you seen it, man. These rumors, man. That's why I said these titles, rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled. And we're not troubled because we know the prophecies, man. For all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. Yeah, man. This is just the coming up of the rumors. This is the coming of the wars. So you seeing the rumors of the wars being done. You seeing that the economy is going down. Who I just got through reading the other day, Isaiah 24. That mirth is starting to become mourning to a lot of people, man. I was just talking to my brother yesterday. He was like, man, and another brother saying this in their videos. They saying, hey, man, even though they might seem like they kicking it at the bar, when they leave the bar, man, they thinking about this thing, man. That's why they trying to stay. Esau always trying to self-medicate himself with them beers anyway, man. We see it all the time. Every week it count, man. For a nation shall rise against nation. Yep, you seen it. I just read it. And kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famine and pestilence and earthquakes in diverse places. Yeah, man. And all these are the beginning of sorrow. And that's what I was just saying. That's why I was reading Isaiah 24. And you can feel that tension going on, man. I want to read verse 9 because it's important. When I'm saying nation versus nation, people versus people, kingdom versus kingdom, is what I'm saying about the kingdoms around the world are starting to go against each other, and the nations of the people are gonna start going against each other. I want to clear that up. All right, this is Matthew 24 and 8. All these are the beginning of sorrow. Verse 29. Then they shall deliver you up to be afflicted, and shall kill you, and ye shall be hated of all nations for my name's sake. Yeah, man. Some brothers be martyred for this truth, man. And that's why our mind has to always be in we at war, man. We at a spiritual war. You gonna go against your family. You gonna go against friends. You gonna go against people of the world. You can see, and we always go into Ephesians 6. You got to put on that armor, man. The Lord has given us the playbook. These words are Yahushua, man. So Yahushua is getting us ready for war. So the brothers who are the leaders of Israel, man, is getting us younger brothers, ready, man. With videos, So that's why I said when brothers who got more years than I do, and it's true, hey, elaborate on this, man. Elaborate on this topic. You know what I'm saying? It's a beautiful topic. And me, I'm still a baby in this thing, man. I'm constantly learning, and I'm constantly growing, and that's why I stay. That's why I always tell brothers all the time, if a brother go live, man, hey, if you a young brother, hey, man, you need to be watching. You need to know how to understand Joel. You need to understand 2nd Esdras 15 and 16. You need to understand, Revelations and the breakdowns, man. You know what I'm saying? You got to understand the breakdowns of Daniel 7. Hey, because the thing is, man, time is nigh. You know what I'm saying? You know, and you hope the Most High, you know, give you that increase. And that's why I always pray for the increase, the wisdom, the knowledge, and understanding, and the Rakat Quadash. And then build me into a Hebrew Israelite, man. We had war, man. We had a spiritual war getting ready to go into a physical war, man. Things is about to change, man. Dramatically, man. Fast. You can feel it, man. As soon as you lay your head down, as soon as you lay your head down, you back up. Once you back up, you laying your head down, man. You know, as I always say, you know, when people don't want to believe you, that's fine. I can show you. That's what I'm doing now in that article. I can show you better than I can tell you, man. All right. But you know, after all of that, you know, all of us are ready, man. And I'm gonna get this one precept real quick. Luke 21 and 28. And when these things begin to come to pass, then look up and lift your head, and your redemption draw nigh. Yeah, man. We're excited, man. You know, like I said the other day, I just saw, you know, a chariot by my house, far distance. It was flickering. I showed you in my last video. Hey, man, this is signs, man. You know? So you should be rejoicing, you know, because the Most High said his servant shall eat in this time. You know, just gotta have your mind ready, man. You gotta put your armor on, man. Like I always say in all my videos, man. You know, I haven't said it in a while, but I used to say it in most of my old videos. I speak to myself. I'm not exempt. I do these lessons based on the Spirit. I do these lessons because the Lord had called me to do it at my level, at my talents. You know, I'm not a big, you know, I ain't on a high level, but what I can do is I can be a part of the body and contribute to the best of my ability, man. And that's all I can do. So hopefully you brothers can elaborate on this, you know, as you seeing the tension rise in Yahweh Shabbat, man. In Yahweh Shabbat. Let's see, I just talked about, you know, the rumors of war. Like, we know that the famine is coming. You know that the food famine is being brewed. You know, Esau is in his straits. You know, he's getting war from all sides, man. So, you know, like I said, brothers, Baba Kasha, elaborate on it. It's wartime, spiritually and physically. First spiritually through the words of Yahweh Shemi Asai, and then when the Most High raises up, hopeful, because we the hopeful elect, that the Lord bring us that strength, that power, the battle axe of war. So I want to say, Brakta Yahweh, Brakta Yahushua, Brakta Yahweh, Brakta Yahushua, Brakta Yahweh, Brakta Yahushua, Call Halal Yahweh Shemi Yahushua, Bashim Kakadash. I want to give double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Also want to salute to my brothers, YSO, Yahweh Shai, sanctified ones out of Nashville. Also to the men, the hopeful elect men who preaching this truth week in and week out, day in and day out, man. I want to say, hey, man, hey, just keep pushing, brothers. You know, until the next video, I want to say shalom to the hopeful elect. Shalom.